Salute Squatters, one of my favorite YouTubers from Ghana, WODE MAYA, came to South Africa. He did his research. The poet did a wonderful job about this devilish place called Orania. And now, after publishing the episode, we all watched that episode, and we all have been aware as South Africans about a place somewhere in South Africa where black people are not allowed to stay, which is very much irritating. And I blame all the ANC politicians about that, because Mandela knew about it. Mandela, by the way, went there to visit Betty Verwoerd. So in 1991, by the way, when it started. So this whole thing, let's not act like we didn't know. We knew about a planned apartheid monument which has been established in the Northern Cape, called Orania. So we knew about this. Is not something new to us. Let's not act like this is new. Now, people on social media are starting to attack WODE MAYA, a very smart young man who's a successful YouTuber. Hey, black South Africans, I know that apartheid taught you to hate yourself. If you hate WODE MAYA, you hate yourself. You hate an African brother who's trying to shed a light on you blind people. Like, we are becoming an embarrassment. We are becoming an embarrassment. I don't understand actually what is going on in South Africa. What is really going on? It is so embarrassing. And now we are actually taking our embarrassment like outside. We are showing the Smolanyana skeletons to African people. Why are we doing that to ourselves? I saw on a social media someone saying WODE MAYA must never set his foot here in South Africa. I'm giving him my blessings. He's my online colleague. We do the same thing. We do content. I love his content. I can't hide that. He's pro-African, that young man. He's so powerful. He has interviewed a lot of prominent people just like ours, MacG, MacGyver. So why do you crucify people? Hey, this is a joke. You are embarrassing yourself, South Africa. Not all of us. By the way, those who are taking. And if you can check, by the way, I've observed this thing. People who are talking too much on social media are the most useless people. Have you noticed that? Are the people who are doing absolutely nothing with their lives. They don't do anything. You find that this person is not even employed, is sitting at home, being fed by parents and sitting on a couch, having a coffee and free food every day, being maintained by their parents, and they tweet nonsense, they tweet crap on Twitter, and they attack people, they hate on people, they crucify people. Those are the architects of the cancel culture. You know the cancel culture. Let's cancel him. Let's cancel this one. Let's cancel this one. Those are the idiots who are there on Twitter. Twitter should be categorized. Smart people this side, dumb people this side, so there can be some constructive engagement. I don't really like engaging people on Twitter because you will find the dumbest people there. And they will, the best possible way for someone who's dumb is for them to take you from your level to their level, so they knock you out on their level. It's game, it's their game. It's their game. They will knock you out. So that boy whom we hate so much, some of these South Africans who hate that boy so much because he exposed the apartheid system which is being perpetuated by Orania. We knew about this for the longest time. Even Mandela, before he died, he knew about that. He did absolutely nothing. We've got people like Abu Thabo Mbeki, Abu Jacob Zuma, Abu Cyril Ramaphosa. They knew. They even know now. Orania is still growing. It's a cancer in South Africa. It's growing. And our leaders are doing absolutely nothing. So how is it WODE MAYA's fault? We as South Africans, we have been very quiet and we tolerated nonsense for the longest time. If we want to challenge Orania, we need to go there and have squatter camps there. Tin houses there. That's the best possible way to challenge this nonsense, because now we find ourselves in being humiliated. The whole of African continent. Do not blame someone who WODE MAYA never created Orania. Do not shoot the messenger. No. Look for the real culprit. Why do you attack? Don't play the man. Play the ball. You know where the ball is. So kick the ball, not the man. So why are we attacking that boy? And that boy, by the way, he's busy building a house for a homeless family in South Africa. The very same idiots who are there on Twitter, tweeting, WODE MAYA, don't come here again. If you ask them how many houses they built for the poor people, zero, nada. You know, people who are spectators, in life, good people, learn this. In life, there are people who are spectators, who are doing absolutely nothing with their lives, and they are looking at other people. What is he doing? This one. No, this one will fail. No, we know. I know this one. Don't try it. No, that one. They will discourage you. They will say all the horrible things. Useless people. Now they are on Twitter now are taking an African child whom his intentions is just to open people's eyes, to make a call, an international call that, hey, people, there's this place in South Africa, because we couldn't deal with that nonsense. We have kept a rotten potato. It's rotting, it's stinking, and we got used to this smell. And when he calls the international world and everybody to say that, hey, there's a place where Afrikaners are only allowed to stay there. Black people are not allowed to stay there. Because our leaders are spineless. Our leaders are the most useless people. They've done nothing. Even Mandela approved that. We wish we had a president like Rizani, We wish. I wish personally that we had a president like Rizani. This nonsense wouldn't have gone too far. Now we've got a rotten potato. It's like this. It's big now. We can't even carry it. It's stinking. And then it's big now. It's smelling all over. Orania is rotten. It must be demolished. It's rotten. It must be incorporated into the society, so that black people must also go and stay there. They must build, if the ANC government is smart, they must build RDP houses there. Yeah, low-cost houses, and have people, black people, to be specific, and colored, and everyone to stay there. Mix masala. Rainbow Nation, my food. It never worked. That fake thing by Nelson Mandela never worked. It got us in more crisis. Let's accept that. So now, how is the boy going to hand over the keys when he's in Ghana? An African boy who's very smart, running a very successful YouTube channel, which has got more than 1.5 million, to 1.5 for 2 million, 2 million subscribers, somewhere there. And millions of people are following, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people are following that boy. Are we saying those millions of people are crazy? They follow something which is crazy? It doesn't make sense. And let's learn as Africans to call a spade a spade. Let's stop being diplomatic. Why are we diplomatic with everything? I'm so concerned with people who are always diplomatic about everything. Diplomatic this, diplomatic that. Where is this thing going to take us? WODE MAYA has got my blessings, and then I wouldn't really tolerate it when I see people trying to attack him. He's an African child, and he deserves to come here anytime. This is his home. This is his other home. He should not be told by idiots and dumb people not to come here. No, that's wrong. Something which is wrong, we must crush it, we must discourage it. It's like on Twitter when people are saying, no, we must stop buying more fire. Yes, Buddha said, I said, hey, this is a black child. What do you mean? Why don't you start with those big corporates there that you always buy? Carry your head and buy, even though they sell nonsense, then you continue to buy from them. Because we were structured in a psychology is something which is very much powerful. So if you want to capture people, you need to capture their minds. Don't worry about the actions. No, capture the mind, and You know, it's like someone who's employed. Someone who's employed, working, going to work every day, going to work every day, a laborer. That person is a modern slave, because they work hard, but they are released to go home. Work hard. You will go there, even though it's a hard labor, you're working hard, you're always tired, you know, your back is itchy when you're coming from work, you'll always go there because you want to eat. So you are a modern slave. Back in the days, slaves were kept in a camp and they were not allowed to do certain things and whatsoever. You know, these days, how they enslave us, white people, they make us laborers, pay us little salaries. They know that you're going to wake up, go and work and earn that little salary and finish it in 2 days' time. Then you go again, you work. All of a sudden, you've got 10 years doing the same thing, routine. And your psychology captures the work that you do. If you know how you think is determined by what exactly your occupation is. If you can check most of the time, your occupation captures how you construct your psychology, how you function, how you analyze things. That's why other people hate working. They just need to do their own thing in life. We've got Abu Nkululeko, the guy who used to, I don't know if he's still doing the channel, Nkululeko in Culture. He's running a successful online Disky TV, analyzing soccer. He likes soccer, by the way. He's working with Junior Khan. He mentioned that he doesn't like working, so he rather do his own thing, and he got also, you know, successful on YouTube. So those are the things that really we need to pay attention. Let's look at the good part. WODE MAYA did absolutely nothing wrong. He did absolutely nothing wrong, but he exposed a racist heaven in South Africa, where even the Mandelas authorized it, the Thabo Mbekis authorized it, Zumas. No one spoke, no one said anything. No one spoke about Orania or spoke against Orania, or no one. No, we've been quiet. It's only few who were saying this is a ticking time bomb. Now they are taking WODE MAYA. Nonsense. I don't know, squatters. I hate it when we as Africans are fighting amongst each other. We are pleasing the enemy. We are making the enemy happy, and we are showing the enemy the loopholes where they can tackle us, you know, where they can strategize. And they will successfully do that if we are not careful. Let's stop doing that. Let's stop the hating. That boy must come anytime. This is his home. He's got a passport. He's got all the documents. He comes here legally. He's even taking his money from his pocket to build a family, you know, a house. And he has to hand over the keys. Now, and you know, someone who's an idiot is sitting on his couch and saying, don't set your foot here again. I mean, really, maybe I might be wrong, squatters, I don't know. Maybe I'm just super crazy. But really, is this where we are? Is this the kind of life that we are living? And we are happy about this. Let's stop this thing. Let's stop this thing. Let's stop this fight, squabbles and everything. Yes, we understand that we cannot allow Africans to just sneak and come into our country illegally and all of that. Nigerians, if they want to get along with us, they must stop selling drugs and all of that. Even South Africans shouldn't sell drugs. Anyone should not sell drugs. So if you come to our country, you sell the drugs to the youth, and you want us to glorify you, you are in danger. I will not support you. Even when they massage you, I won't interfere on that. I'll just look at you and say, why do you do that? Why do you break the law? We can't go to your country and break the law. But WODE MAYA is my boy. WODE MAYA is doing, a very good job. Google says WODE MAYA. You'll see the boy. The boy is doing absolutely a good job. So why are we hating on him? He must come and do 2.0. The second episode, about that devilish place, Orania. They are even using their own currency there. The perpetuate generation. Mandela went there to visit Betsy Perpetuate. 1991, he went there, Mandela. He was fine with it. Thabo Mbeki was fine with it. You see, these politicians will think they are smart. They are not smart. They are just puppets, you know. They've got their own handlers, by the way. So, I don't know. I'm speechless, but I will not concur with the sentiments of saying WODE MAYA shouldn't come to South Africa. No, he's our boy. He should come anytime. Otherwise, squatters, let's keep on subscribing. Those who have not subscribed, keep on watching. I'll always deliver. I'm so grateful to have this community. 4K, we have hit now 4K subscribers. Let's grow this channel. Let's keep engaging squatters. Thank you, Sebo.